Hello and welcome to the Intermittent Fasting Gems with Jen podcast. I'm your host, Jen, a middle-aged Michigan mama, wife, and teacher who in 2021 stumbled upon this crazy cool thing called intermittent fasting. And before I knew it, I'd lost 46 pounds in 4 months and gained an incredible lifestyle filled with complete food freedom. If you're hungry for unique, no-nonsense fasting tips that actually work, you're in the right place. So whether you're walking the dog, folding that last load of laundry, or cruising to your 9 to 5, let's start fasting our way to freedom together. Hello and welcome to episode number 60 of the Intermittent Fasting Gems with Jen podcast. It's almost Thanksgiving, and I just want to say how thankful I am for all of you. Thank you so much for being loyal listeners, and to those of you joining us for the first time today, thank you so much. I am very, very glad that you're all here with me. All right, so happy Thanksgiving to you all, and Black Friday is also right around the corner, so I thought it would be a great time to let you all in on my top 10 gotta have intermittent fasting products to help bump up your weight loss results. All 10 products are pretty simple and most of them are fairly inexpensive. But if you can snag yourself a deal on Black Friday on one or more of them, that's even better. So with that being said, if you're looking to supercharge your weight loss results with a few simple yet incredibly powerful intermittent fasting products, this, my friends, is the episode for you. Ready, set, let's dive right in. All right, gotta have intermittent fasting product number 1 is Bragg apple cider vinegar. And I know I talk about this one a lot. I've got a blog post. Actually, I've got a few blog posts on this topic. I have a podcast episode about how much apple cider vinegar has helped me, but I really do mean it. Once I started adding 1 to 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar to my daily diet and making my homemade ACV weight loss cocktail that I break my fast with every day, I was amazed. No joke. It undeniably catapulted my weight loss results. Adding a tablespoon, that's it, a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar or ACV to your day can be a very, very valuable tool to use throughout your weight maintenance and your weight loss journey. And there are truly so many incredible apple cider vinegar benefits. ACV contains acetic acid, which has been shown to reduce appetite. It also increases feelings of fullness. ACV boosts metabolism. It improves insulin sensitivity. And I really believe that it promotes fat loss. Scientific studies suggest that consuming apple cider vinegar closely before or during a meal can also help improve insulin resistance and balance blood sugar levels. And this is going to help prevent spikes that may contribute to cravings and overeating. I've been breaking my intermittent fast with Bragg apple cider vinegar every single day. I've missed a few days here and there, but pretty much every single day for the last 4+ years now. And that's because it really works and it makes me feel incredible. It really helps with digestion too. My husband does it, different reasons, but all the same benefits. You can get it at just about any grocery store. You can, of course, order it from Amazon. I usually get mine from Thrive Market. It's online, and I found that to be the cheapest for me, but I do have to pay like $60 a year to have that Thrive membership. But no matter where you get it, it's only about $5 to $7 for a 16-ounce bottle, and that will last you quite a while. Moving on to number 2 on my gotta have IF list, we have LMNT or Element Electrolyte Packets. So, throughout my intermittent fasting and weight loss journey, I experimented with many different electrolyte drink mixes and powders and supplements. And after a whole bunch of trial and error, I finally found the best electrolytes for my body. Element raw, unflavored electrolyte packets. So, Element electrolyte packets are an energizing hydration supplement drink mix. And they can easily be mixed with plain or sparkling mineral water. I personally like mine mixed with sparkling water. I just think it tastes better. The importance of electrolytes while intermittent fasting cannot be overstated. Proper electrolyte balance really is crucial for optimal hydration, for nerve function and muscle function, which are all essential for overall health and well-being. By ensuring that you're getting an adequate intake of essential minerals through an electrolyte supplement during intermittent fasting, especially extended fasting, we can enhance our energy levels, boost our immune system, prevent muscle cramps and tiredness, and support cognitive function, and just overall promote a smoother fasting experience. This really is one natural dietary supplement, I guess you could say, that you do not want to miss out on. When I was first starting out with fasting, those little electrolyte packets helped me out so much. They helped me push through my fasting windows as my body was getting used to fasting and building up that kind of like fasting muscle. So at first I used them several times a week. I just pop a Element packet out, mix it in with my water, and drink it around, I don't know. When I was first starting, I figured like around 14, 16 hours, I was starting to get a little bit cranky, a little bit hangry. And so that really helped out. But now that I'm so used to fasting, I only use these Element supplements when I do an extended fast of more than, say, 24 hours, which now is only about once a week or a few times a month. So it is important, however, to note that if you are concerned about fasting clean, and that, of course, is what I do, it is essential that you use the plain, raw, and unflavored Element electrolytes so that you don't unintentionally break your fast with flavored electrolytes that contain extra ingredients like added sugar. And Element does have a bunch of yummy different flavors, but save those for your eating window if you want to make sure that you don't break your fast. All right, number 3 is Kirkland Organic Coconut Oil. Coconut oil is a zero-carb, healthy fat food, and healthy fats play a very crucial role in supporting weight loss during intermittent fasting. Studies have shown that coconut oil is thermogenic, which means eating it can help to rev up your metabolism and increase fat burning in the body. I use coconut oil in so many different ways, including I cook and I bake with coconut oil sometimes. You can swap out butter, or you can swap out different baking oils for coconut oil. I add 1 to 2 tablespoons of coconut oil to just about every fat-burning weight loss smoothie that I make. I add it to coffee sometimes. Now, not during my fasting window because it does have calories and it will break your fast. But if I am in my eating window, a lot of times if we're having like an early dinner, I like to get decaf coffee, and putting coconut oil in your coffee, oh, it is so good. It's like a natural, healthy, super yummy creamer replacement that makes your coffee even more fat burning. So drizzle melted coconut oil over yogurt. That is so good. Or sometimes I put it over air popped popcorn. Just pop a spoonful or 2 of coconut oil into the microwave and heat it for about 20 seconds, and it will completely change to a liquid form. And then drizzle away and enjoy the yumminess. My favorite way, though, to use coconut oil is to make my super yummy keto diet friendly coconut fat bombs. My coconut oil fat bombs are so delicious, and they will help you fast easier and longer too. They are the perfect ending to your eating window that crushes your sweet tooth. It's a satisfying and healthy fat burning treat, really. So my favorite brand of coconut oil is Kirkland Organic Coconut Oil, but you can use other brands. Just make sure that the label reads these words: organic, unrefined, and virgin, and you'll be good to go. Next up is number 4, and that is Quest protein powder. Incorporating a high quality protein powder like Quest into your intermittent fasting routine is an essential component of a successful fasting routine. During intermittent fasting, you have limited eating windows, and that's why it's so important to make every meal count in terms of nutrition. And getting enough protein is really important, but sometimes it can be very difficult to do. Getting enough protein helps you feel fuller for longer, reducing the likelihood of overeating during your eating window. Protein aids in muscle preservation, ensuring that your body primarily burns fat for energy. And finally, protein can help regulate blood sugar levels, which can be particularly beneficial for individuals with insulin sensitivity issues. A good quality protein powder and making that into an on-the-go meal replacement or a meal that goes along with your meal shake is a great way to conveniently add in more protein to your day. I love Quest protein powder for a whole bunch of awesome reasons. Number 1, the high protein content. Quest protein powder is packed with like 20 plus grams of protein per serving. It's low in added sugars. Quest protein powder typically contains very few grams of sugar per serving and very minimal added sugar, which can really be important for controlling calorie intake and your blood sugar levels. Quest is low in carbs, and it's also pretty low calorie, especially when comparing it to other protein powders out there. It's super convenient. Quest has a bunch of delicious options in a big variety of flavors. It's really versatile. You can incorporate Quest protein powder into a ton of different weight loss recipes and smoothies, sweet treats, and desserts, and it's super easy to bake with too. Quest has quality ingredients, and last but not least, the price is very cost effective. I use and love all the different flavors: chocolate, vanilla, peanut butter, but the flavor that I love and use the most is salted caramel. I think I have like 15 different recipes on my website that use the Quest salted caramel protein powder. Yum, you have got to try it. You can find Quest protein powder in big retail stores like Walmart and Meijer, and of course, you can get it on Amazon. Number 5, kettlebells. Okay, not a food item, but definitely a gotta have item if you want to get serious about succeeding along your intermittent fasting journey. So another, like I said, effective intermittent fasting weight loss boosting strategy is to add in a little strength or resistance training to your regular exercise routine. And kettlebells are a really easy and effective way to do just that. I love kettlebells. They are easy to use, and you can carry them around to wherever you need to. And it's really important to combine lifting some weights or some resistance training with your intermittent fasting routine. Lifting weights promotes muscle gain, and muscles need more energy, which means they burn more fat for fuel. Intermittent fasting, on the other hand, helps your body become more efficient at using stored fat for energy. So when you do both together, your body becomes a fat burning machine. It's like having a dynamic duo working around the clock to melt away those extra pounds for you. I've got a 3-piece set of kettlebells, all different weights that I love. I got them from Amazon a few years ago. I try to do 2 kettlebell sessions a week. I just search up kettlebell workouts on YouTube. Carolyn Gervin is my fave. She has a really, really good 15-minute and 30-minute full body kettlebell workout that I love to do. Like I said, it's free. Juice and Toya are great too. They have kettlebell workouts on YouTube that really do get the job done. I'll go ahead and leave the link to the kettlebell set that I have in the show notes for you. Number 6, the only bean, which are edamame snack packs. Everybody needs a crunchy potato chip-like snack that's healthy when they are losing weight. One that they can grab and go, eat in the car on the way to work, or when you're on vacation, or you hit a midday slump at work. The only bean snack packs are super high in protein, they're low carb, they're gluten-free, and they are so delicious. They have a bunch of different fun flavors like ranch and wasabi and buffalo and sea salt and sriracha. Yum, yum, yum. And did I mention how darn healthy they are? They have such an awesome nutritional profile. Okay, link to the Ultimate Variety Pack will be in the show notes for you, and you can thank me later. Number 7 on my list is Bigelow Green Tea. In addition to adopting an intermittent fasting lifestyle, adding green tea to my daily clean fast routine has definitely supported my weight loss efforts and helped me to lose 46 pounds in 4 months and continue to maintain a healthy weight. Green tea, in addition to black tea, water, and sparkling water, is one of the 4 best clean intermittent fasting drinks to consume during your fasting window. And there are really just so many massive benefits of green tea that can help to improve your long-term health while shrinking your waistline. Head back to episode number 55 of this podcast to learn all about the incredible benefits that green tea has to offer. I love Bigelow Classic green tea. I also really like 365 organic green tea brands. Both are awesome. They taste great. They're inexpensive and very, very high quality. Get yourself some today, my friend. Just saying. Number 8 is sparkling mineral water. Adding plain sparkling mineral water to your fasting routine can make intermittent fasting not only manageable, but quite enjoyable, I might add, especially for intermittent fasting beginners. I don't know exactly what it is, but those bubbles and the carbonation, it just jumbles around and tumbles around and does something magical inside your tummy, but it curbs your appetite and it gets rid of those nagging hunger pains so that you can fast easier and longer and lose more weight with intermittent fasting. LaCroix sparkling water is probably my favorite brand because it's packed with natural ingredients, it tastes delicious, has 0 sugar, 0 calories, and offers both plain and flavored varieties. I usually get my sparkling water from Aldi Foods. If you've got an Aldi near you, take advantage of it. They have the best selection and variety of flavors for sparkling mineral water that I have seen, the best prices around. So, like I said, the best variety of flavors. Just make sure to drink the pure and unflavored sparkling water during your fasting hours. Leave the flavored kinds for your eating window. You don't want to take any chances with possible insulin spikes or breaking your fast accidentally. All right, moving on to number 9 on my list, Delay, Don't Deny by Jen Stevens, the book. The best book. It truly is a groundbreaking book, in my opinion. This is the book that started it all for me. It taught me about the many benefits of intermittent fasting and about the real possibility of reaching a healthy weight. And it did it in such a simple, easy to understand way. Since reading this book and adopting this fasting diet plan, my life has been forever transformed. I really just got to say, it's an extremely quick and it's an easy read. And Jen Stevens, the author, she's a definite fasting guru. She's relatable and she really has a gift for teaching and for explaining. And her writing style is actually quite entertaining too. So I think I read the whole book in less than 4 hours. Delay, Don't Deny completely changed my life. I know I said it. I already said it a few times, but I really do believe it's a must-read book when you are serious and deciding to do IF. Okay, last but not least is kind of a silly one, but number 10 is a Ninja blender. So if you plan on consuming weight loss smoothies regularly, like I do, I would highly suggest that you invest in an extremely efficient blender. And I love fat-burning smoothies. You do have to be careful with what you put in them. I think that's going to be my November 30th, so my next podcast episode is going to be the 10 best smoothie ingredients to put in your fat-burning smoothie, because you do have to be careful. Smoothies can become a diet trap, but on the other hand, if you really put quality ingredients, fat-burning ingredients, in your smoothie, oh gosh, smoothies can be the golden ticket to faster weight loss. So again, if you plan on consuming weight loss smoothies, I would highly suggest that you invest in an extremely efficient blender. I absolutely love my Ninja blender. I have used it to make protein shakes, smoothie, meal replacements, and a bunch of other great weight loss recipes as well. So there you have it, 10 super awesome intermittent fasting products that really can make a world of difference when it comes to reaching success along your health and weight loss intermittent fasting journey. Number 1, Bragg apple cider vinegar. Number 2, Element electrolyte supplement packets. 3, Kirkland organic coconut oil. 4, Quest protein powder. 5, get yourself a kettlebell set. 6, The Only Bean roasted edamame snacks. Number 7, green tea. 8, sparkling mineral water. Number 9, the book Delay, Don't Deny by Jen Stevens. And number 10, a trusty Ninja blender for your healthy fat-burning smoothies and more. All right, that is all I've got for you today, my fasting friends. I really hope this episode has been helpful, and I hope you have a terrific Turkey Day coming up. And as I always end my PE classes, I always end my PE classes with a joke. I like my students to leave the gym with a smile on their face. So today I'm going to leave you all with a fun little Thanksgiving joke. What do you call a turkey the day after Thanksgiving? Lucky. Take care, be kind, eat lots of turkey and pumpkin pie, and I look forward to catching up with you in the next episode. Hey, thank you so much for choosing to spend part of your day listening to this episode of the Intermittent Fasting Gems with Jen podcast. If you think these tips could help a friend or a family member, please consider sharing this episode with them. And if you really enjoyed the show, taking a minute or two to leave a positive review would be so appreciated. Tune in for new 15 to 25-minute episodes released on the 10th, 20th, and 30th of each month. Episodes will feature solo shows filled with IF hacks that have worked for me, as well as episodes where I get to chat with fun folks of all ages who've experienced incredible success with intermittent fasting. If you have questions or want more unique intermittent fasting health and weight loss tips, tricks, and recipes, please visit my website and blog at sowhatifwithjen.com. Finally, we'd love to welcome you into our free intermittent fasting Facebook support group, So What If with Jen. Find all of these links in the show notes below. And as always, I hope you spend your day loving without fear and laughing until your cheeks hurt.